What's good, I'm a Ruthless Addicts? It is your girl, Tiffany Deshawn. Thank you so much for tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Let's go ahead and get on into these two episodes from All the Queen's Men. If you are here because you like the show Ruthless or you like ruthless things, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you may receive notification of all new content. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Like I said, All the Queen's Men, they gave us two new episodes. And they were all things ruthless, literally. Madam has found herself in a bit of trouble. We're going to get to that. First of all, we see our boy Imp has been snatched up by these white people. uh, he called them, I don't even want to use the slang terms that he used, but it was a whole black on white or white on black crime type situation. And so anyway, Amp is hemmed up by these people. He is told that he is going to be raped and he's going to be all kind of craziness done to him if Madam does not come and bring them their money, especially after she has pushed the brother of this group out of the hospital window. Y'all know Madam is ruthless. It don't matter what she does, she's ruthless. So anyway, there's so much going on. These people end up making their way to Eden, Club Eden, where where Blue, she goes outside and she ends up running into this group of people that come and tell her to let Madam know we got her nephew and she needs to come. So Blue, of course, she does what they say, but of course, Blue has to say something slick before she walks back into the building. Um, Also, we finally get to see Babyface this week. We know that Babyface had a warrant, that was a warrant for his arrest that was placed on him because of Miss Pat, that, the lady that was supporting him financially. Well, unfortunately, Miss Pat ended up going over a ledge. She found her way to a secret party that Babyface was at, where he was dancing, trying to make money because he was trying to stay out of the club, so he couldn't get a warrant, or couldn't get that warrant served to him. So anyway, she found him. They basically end up getting into an altercation, and she ends up being flipped over the banister. It truly was an accident, but he hit her and caused her to go over the banister. So sis is unalive. No more Miss Pat. No more of her at Club Eden. But now Babyface is on the run. He has gone over to Midnight's home, and Midnight is like, "You can stay here, but I'm gonna be screwing." And he's like, "That's all you ever do." So anyway, we do get to see a little bit of Midnight dancing solo on the episode. Now in the very beginning of the episode, you guys, we also see um Madam talking to Doc. Madam is talking to Doc. Of course, last week it left off where she hit him in the face. She headbutted him because he had a mic on him. He was totally unaware that that mic was there. The officer placed that mic on him so that they could try to record any information that they could get from Club Eden, or basically anything that they can get on Madam. And she didn't take too kind to that because Madam had a problem. She has a problem with trusting people. But then she thought about it. The last time I didn't trust somebody, it was my family, and I almost took their life. So this time around, she decided that she was going to take her time and somewhat trust um Doc. Now, of course, Blue and Tommy don't trust nobody, and they were ready to take take Doc out. Um, so that's a part of what happened in that episode. We also get to see El Fuego, um, where Tommy goes to El Fuego's home because Madam knows that the police are trying to get on her. They're trying to get her. So she feels like any and everybody is suspect. So he says, Well, Tommy says, well, you want me to go and talk to him, or do you want me to go and talk to him? Because with Tommy, there's a difference in just talking and laying hands. You know what I mean? So Tommy goes ahead and goes over to El Fuego's apartment. Of course, it's a one bedroom, like yeah, one room, literally a one room efficiency apartment. And Tommy, of course, asked him, as always, do you want some cookies? Because I don't know what it is. He said it's his auntie's recipe, but whatever is in those cookies, Tommy seems to love to give any and everybody some of those cookies. So Fuego's like, nah, I don't want any cookies. He was like, what's up, man? Why are you here? Like, what's wrong? Is it what I told what I told Madam? And what he told Madam was about the lady cop trying to get at him to flip on Madam. But he's like, I told her, I don't know anything. I don't know what goes on at the club. All I do is dance, and that's it. And so, Tommy left satisfied with knowing that Fuego is not, one of those that's gonna flip on him. But he does that's gonna flip on Madam. But he does tell him, okay, you need to come to the club tomorrow, be on time, and talk to her, because Fuego was talking about not dancing anymore ever since he's seen the baby pass away from that bus accident. He doesn't really want to be in the club scene like that as far as dancing, but he's willing to work at the bar. So anyway, like I said, Tommy tell him, okay, make sure you come through, just be on time. So then we have it where Trouble Trouble has been following the white cop, not the white cop, y'all, but the white dancer. I felt like he was suspect as well because he was just too freaking nosy. And come to find out, oh boy is a cop. Now, unfortunately, he has gotten a recording device that he was listening to taken away from him because Trouble tried to take it, but then Tommy came in because they were about to fight and took it, and now Tommy's not going to give it back to the guy, and the guy is like, I don't know, basically what to do. He is giving a VIP dance with someone, which happens to be another lady cop. So they go outside instead of going into the VIP room because she doesn't have enough money. They go out to his car. So they're sitting there. That's when it's revealed he's a cop, but his recording device that he had was left inside the club, and Tommy has it. Now, later on, Trouble goes to him and say, "Hey, I can get that device back. I can get that record your music back for you," because she thinks it's music on there. Nobody at this point, nobody has really looked at the device to see actually what is on it. So he's pretty safe for now. But if Madam finds out that there's something more to it, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Now, the lady cop who he was with told him, look, don't go back in there. Get all your stuff and let's go. Don't even, just let's go. Um, but he's persistent. He's like a Malcolm. I'm gonna solve the case. I'm gonna solve the case. I gotta get more, or more like an Andrew. I gotta get more intel. I gotta get more intel. So old boy might be in some trouble, y'all. I hate to say it, but he might be in some trouble. Now on the second episode, like I said, I'm combining these two episodes together. But Madam realizes that, hey, my nephew is missing. Let me go to his apartment. She goes to his apartment, and that's when all the like I told you, the little white gang, the two and two are put together. They have snatched him up. Like I said, they go to the club to let Madam know, hey, you need to get over here, come pick up your nephew. So now we're gonna fast forward. Madam goes to where they tell her to go. This is after she clears the entire club. But before she goes to where they tell her to go, she invites them into her basement. Y'all know it goes down in her basement, okay? They're invited into the club, Eden's basement, and there she unalives one, two, three, four, because none of them would give any information. The fifth one finally says, okay, they're located at this place, but she still shoots him anyway. And she sends him back to his partner with a head in the bag, y'all. It got crazy on all the queens. Man, Madam finally goes and make her way to Imp. She has secured Imp. She has secured Imp. However, when she walks out the door, the quote unquote police are waiting for her. Like Amp said to Tommy, hey man, I've been in prison for so many years. Those don't look like regular police. Some of her madam's enemies have come to haunt her. And I'm thinking that this specific enemy is that of um the concierge's wife. She's supposed to be a bad chick anyway. And I'm thinking that this group of people that have come, and not only did they just come and snatch her up, they put her in handcuffs. So Madam is in some trouble, y'all. She is in some trouble. With that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you thought about All the Queen's Men. Have you even watched All the Queen's Men? Yes, it is on BET Plus streaming now. Somebody mentioned in the comments, "Oh, it's not a Tyler Perry it's not a Tyler Perry film." Yes, I know it's based on the book by Christian Keys. However, it is written and produced and directed for television by Tyler Perry, which is why at one point I said it was Tyler Perry's All the Queen's Men. With that being said, thank y'all so much for paying attention. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to my new subscribers, and thank you to my old subscribers who have been riding with me since day one. With that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and you guys stay ruthless.